Hey guys, it's your best boxing friends. I'm Kelsey. This is Rachel. We've also lately been your best crossover boxing friends, I guess, because yet another day has gone by and another fighter wants to fight Conor McGregor, except this time, according to Bob Arum, his promoter, and it's on Talkbox. You can listen to Michael Wood's podcast, powered by Everlast. That fighter's Terrence Crawford, undefeated, 32 years old, in his prime, 3-division world champion. I said, here's the deal. TC doesn't just want to box Conor McGregor. He wants to get that work in that cage. He wants to get in that octagon, Rachel. Arum said that Crawford has, I guess he did some wrestling in high school or whatever, and he wants to get in there and get them shoulders. What do you think about that?
I feel like maybe Arum didn't have a lot to talk about on this podcast, and so came up with this.
Yeah, I mean, I could go either way on it. I mean, he did seem serious. He said, like, did something over the last couple days that we have been looking at. I listened to it, and I'll leave a link in the show notes where you can both listen to it and read it. I've transcribed it for you for heavy. Listen, yeah, part of it, maybe it's this. Arum does this, right? He's done this his whole career. A lot of promoters do this. They'll attach their fighter's name to whatever's current, right?
Keep their name, yeah.
To get Terrence Crawford's name out there. The only thing is that, I mean, I wouldn't be all that surprised if Terrence Crawford would do this. You know what I mean? Like, he seems like that kind of guy that would get in the octagon and fight. He seems like he would fight anybody, and so I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think that this fight would ever really happen because I don't know what is in it. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, what's in it for Conor, right? Conor wants to fight Floyd and Manny because he'll make $1 bazillion. But at the same time, would Conor want to get his hands on a pound-for-pound elite boxer in his own game? You know, I think Conor would want to do that.
I think that this is just like ludicrous. I think that it is
ludicrous.
Just a way to keep Crawford's name in the news because, you know, you have an entire other organization that sometimes acts as if he does not exist. So I think that this is just a way to do that because I feel like Top Rank is kind of struggling getting Terrence Crawford fights against named opponents. Yeah. I don't think that this is a real thing. I think Conor just fought and won. This is common for promoters to do. I think that's just what it is. Aside from that, furthermore, I don't like this. So, like, I have said before that, yeah, I'm all about, like, I'm here for the entertainment factor. But there is a difference to me from Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather fighting or Conor McGregor and Manny Pacquiao fighting because both Mayweather and Pacquiao, their legacies, like, they're done what they've done in the sport. Like, anything else they do is just, like, icing on the cake. They've done the hard work of, like, their careers. Terrence, like, hey, Terrence, I'm still waiting on you to, like, to do whatever it is that you're supposed to do as, like, the best boxer there is out there, which is, like, what I'm told over and over again. And I don't even argue with, but I do want to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like people going on and on about, like, Lomachenko. Well, like, I want the goods to back up, like, what everybody says.
Yeah. I mean,
Sorry.
Rachel's passionate today about this.
What bothers me is that if we started doing this with fighters in their prime, then, like, it really is just going to water down, I think, both sports, and in the long run is not good for the sport.
Well, but how come you were so excited about Manny Pacquiao versus Conor McGregor?
I already said this.
What? Right now you did?
Yeah.
What'd you say? I wasn't listening to you. Obviously, I wasn't listening to you.
Mayweather and Pacquiao, they've already established who they are in boxing.
Yeah.
Their legacies are set. They're Hall of Famers. Like, this, it's done. Everything else is icing on the cake. You want to throw on a crossover fight? You want to pretend fight a kickboxer? Like, you know, You want to, like, whatever it is, like, it's done. Like, I'm cool with that. You've already shown me, like, the goods.
Yeah, but if you're
Terrence Crawford hasn't.
If you're in Terrence Crawford's position, which is that most of the other big welterweight stars are signed to a rival company and a rival television network, then I do like that my promoter's thinking outside of the box. He's already been talking about Terrence moving up to 154, which I think is pretty big for Terrence Crawford and trying to win one of those world titles. I don't know what else is he supposed to do, right? What else is he supposed to do? What else is Bud Crawford supposed to do except get in there and roll around the ground with Conor McGregor?
What I want from my whole team that's around me, let's think outside the box. And how do we get my rival opponents signed with another promoter? How do we get them where they're coming to me and say, no, I have to have this fight with you? There has got to be
defeating Conor McGregor inside the octagon. Imagine if TC went over there and out shoulder punched Conor McGregor in the face.
That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. That Crawford could beat McGregor inside the octagon. I think it's utterly ridiculous.
Yeah, but let me pose this question to you. What if he could? See, I'm the worst kind of person. In fact, in the whole world. I'm the worst kind of like combat sports person because I like these type of things. I'll fall for them every time. I'm a mark when it comes to crossover, spectacle, fun things. I'm all about it. In fact, in Bleacher Report's latest thing about who Conor McGregor should fight next, I was writing my stuff. I was going to put Khabib Nurmagomedov rematch, but then my computer messed up and it erased everything I wrote. And I was like, you know what? I think it's a sign, Kelsey. Because the reality is, the last 2 days, you've been tweeting about Manny Pacquiao fighting Conor McGregor and not Khabib Nurmagomedov. You would rather, really, in my heart of hearts, I'd rather see him fight Manny Pacquiao. And now I'll just have to ponder. I don't know yet. I'll have to ponder Terrence. I do love TC, you know. That's my dude. We saw Terrence Crawford when he was back in the day when he was on undercards. Mm-hmm. I remember one time I went by myself. Like, I traveled to see him fight, and he was on the undercard. He wasn't like deep on the undercard, but his family had traveled as well. Anyway, the story is that both me and Terrence's Crawford family who come and fight were staying in the same Juki motel that cost like $30 a night. It was rough over there. You know what I mean? So they've come a long way. Obviously, Terrence Crawford's one of the biggest stars of the sport. Bet they're not staying there anymore. What do you bet?
Probably not.
I bet also they like, comment, and subscribe to Real Talk with Kelsey and Rachel. You know, we like to think that we're the best crossover MMA boxing spectacle show on the internet lately. What do you think? Nobody else gives it as much due as we do. That's our promise to you. We can't promise it'll ever end, but we can't also promise that it'll keep going because we have no idea.